Kobe and Shaq are considered to be the best NBA duo of all time by most people, but today they will be pitted against each other to see who can win 3 championships first. Who do you think will win 3 championships first? Leave a like for Kobe and hit the subscribe button for Shaq. And their careers would begin with Kobe getting drafted to the Spurs and Shaq getting drafted to the Hornets. So without further ado, let's let the rookie seasons begin. Despite Kobe's individual success, the Spurs would go on to finish a league-worst 21-61. But in Shaq's rookie year, he would help the Hornets emerge with a 44-38 record, securing themselves an 8-seed play-in spot. They first have to defeat a very good Chicago Bulls team. The Hornets would find themselves in a play-in shootout to the Bulls, but unfortunately, they had no luck. And ladies and gentlemen, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Okay, it was a little closer than I thought it was going to be. But luckily, the Hornets would have a second chance and beat the Miami Heat with a 110-101 victory. The Hornets would enter the playoffs to face the 1-seeded Cleveland Cavaliers, but they would quickly find themselves down 3-1. But just when I thought all hope was lost, the Hornets grabbed a 137-132 victory to force a Game 6 with LaMelo Ball being the hero. Game 6 would come absolutely down to the wire with the Hornets getting a 1-point victory. Rozier, Shaq, Chris Dunn, LaMelo, everybody playing well, trying to get this upset to happen. But unfortunately in Game 7, the young and inexperienced Hornets' true colors would come out. Shaq had 32, LaMelo had 30. Man, that's promising for the future to take the 1 seed to 7 games in your rookie year. In the offseason, Kobe would progress to an 88 overall with all the work he put in, but Shaq is right there with him at an 89 overall. And after a really bad rookie season, Kobe's getting some help in Domantas Sabonis. And in year 2, LaMelo Ball brings home the MVP award. Is this a sign of something special? Well, unfortunately, the Spurs didn't do much better than last year. Shaq and the Hornets would actually improve to 47-35 to get them a rematch against the Cleveland Cavaliers. But much like last year, the Hornets would quickly find themselves down 3-2. Need a good bounce back performance from Charlotte, man. Come on, we gotta get this Game 7 going. And the Hornets would go in to get a 5-point W to advance to a Game 7. Shout out to the MVP, man, with a 42-14 performance. But judging by how Game 7 went, I really wish they would have saved themselves the embarrassment. Already not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not liking that. Yeah, nah. Alright, well, it was fun while it lasted. We just can't get over the Cavs. I don't know what it is. Losing to Cleveland back-to-back years in a row would really put a poor taste in Shaq's mouth, so he knew he was going to have to enlist some help. He would get Brandon Ingram to join the squad to form the Big Three. The Big Three in Charlotte would go absolutely crazy, finishing with their best record in the East, 62-20. Shaq is definitely the favorite to win the trophy this year, but as history has told us, never count Kobe out as he finishes with a 52-30 record to finish the best in the West. Round 1 would find Charlotte taking on the Toronto Raptors, while Kobe is taking on the Sacramento Kings. While Shaq is up 3-1 on the Raptors, Kobe is in deep trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Kobe, what is going on, bro? Who is the guy for... Oh my god, they got Jamal Murray, that's why. Now the Kings have been busy. Jamal Murray, De'Aaron Fox, that's... Yeah, Kawhi Leonard, yep, they got Kawhi too. That makes perfect sense. While Shaq did what he was supposed to do, he beats the Toronto Raptors in 5 games, while Kobe would get swept by possibly the most stacked 8 seed of all time. The door is now wide open for Shaq to get the trophy this year. He has the 4-seeded Brooklyn Nets standing in his way. And like absolutely nothing, they would gentlemen sweep them, winning in 5 games. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't write this stuff. I mean, look who they're versing in the conference finals. This is perfect. The Big Three in Charlotte would find themselves up 3-0, but it would quickly slip away to a 3-2 series lead. But luckily, the Hornets would diminish the Cavs' hope and absolutely blow them out in Game 6. The Hornets would advance to the first ever franchise NBA Finals. And standing in their way would be Ja Wick and the Memphis Grizzlies. The Hornets would quickly find themselves up 3-1 on the Grizzlies, looking for that first ever franchise championship. The Hornets are up to Game 6, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, LaMelo for 3. Oh my god, that would have been so clutch. Oh, big time steal, Nick Richards! Damn, he came out of nowhere, was not expecting that. Ja Morant's driving in, he's looking for an open shot, and he's got that. That's all him, that's Ja. You know he's getting that. Just manage that game clock. Good pass inside to Nick Richards, he's in the post. Apparently this Hornets team, oh my god, offensive 3 seconds. You can't have mistakes like that in the NBA Finals, dude. You are this close to winning it on your home floor. Ja Morant on the drive, big time steal by Clint Capella, who apparently this Hornets team has, I had no idea. LaMelo on the drive, beautiful teardrop shot off the glass. Josh trying to, no way, Ja Morant fumbles the bag. The last-ditch effort is no good. Brandon Ingram with the big-time dagger. The Charlotte Hornets are the first to strike. Shaq gets the first championship. So now the big question remains, can Kobe take that championship feeling away from Shaq? Only time will tell. Ladies and gentlemen, LaMelo Ball is just taking over this league. This is insane. The defending champion Charlotte Hornets would regress to 50-32 to be the 3 seed, but Kobe and the Spurs would be right there in the 3 seed out west, finishing 54-28. Shaq and the Hornets would find themselves in a matchup against the Indiana Pacers, while Kobe and the Spurs find themselves in a matchup against Zion and the Pelicans. I'm definitely not getting too comfortable here, because as we know, Kobe last year, biggest choke job of the century, so anything could happen. Ladies and gentlemen, I think Kobe is cursed. I 100% think Kobe is cursed. Like, what is going on? The Spurs would win 2 games against the Pelicans to make it 3-2, but unfortunately get eliminated in Game 6. Still though, I think Kobe is cursed to not get out the first round in this video. This is bad. But meanwhile, we have a Game 7 in the first round to look forward to for Shaq and the Hornets. Down to over a minute to go. We need a big time stop here from Charlotte to keep that championship hope alive, to keep a dynasty potentially going here. LaMelo's taking the shot. Shout out to him. He can't get it, but Shaq can't get the rebound either. Come on, Shaq. You can't go home in round 1, bro. You can't be upset. Listen, you're not Kobe, bro. You ain't Jinx. Here we go. Screen. LaMelo Ball. Open 3. Oh my god. Ah, dude, that's tough. That's really tough. Now we need to rely on a miss or something. But unfortunately, the outcome for the Hornets would just be inevitable at this point. No back-to-back for Charlotte this year, unfortunately. Ingram's gonna put up the desperation shot. He's gonna brick it. And the Pacers finish off the upset. Shout out to him, man. Shaq would go on to win himself a Defensive Player of the Year, so shout out to him. But unfortunately, Shaq's individual success did not matter much to his team success. 35-47. What happened to these boys, man? They still got the big 3, so I don't know what's going on. Meanwhile, out west, Kobe Bryant would get absolutely juiced with the Spurs and finish 64-18. They tied with the Thunder. They got the 2 seed. If Kobe doesn't get out the first round with this squad, I say we just end the video here. Like, I would officially say Kobe is jinxed and cursed if he does not get out now. The Hornets would end up in the playoffs after getting through a few play-in games to face a familiar foe in the Cleveland Cavaliers, while Kobe and the Spurs would take on the 7-seeded Golden State Warriors, who are looking a little different. I mean, Bam Adebayo's here. Jordan Poole ended up back here, so it should be an interesting series. Kobe, for the love of God, dude, I'm counting on you. The Hornets would make this interesting and have a 3-2 series going, but meanwhile, Kobe and the Spurs would be up 3-2 in their series. 2 Game 6s to look forward to, man. Let's see what happens. But those of y'all that have been part of Teebs fam long enough know I always jinx myself. If the Hornets can push a Game 7, if they could upset as an 8 seed, oh my god, that'd be crazy. You know what? Why do I even say anything? Because every time I say something, it gets swept under the rug. But meanwhile, Kobe and the Spurs would take care of business and finally get out of the first round. They would move on to face the 3-seeded Houston Rockets, and they would quickly find themselves in a 2-2 tie with the Houston Rockets. Big Game 5 coming here. Can the Spurs go up? And they do, ladies and gentlemen. Game 6, and it's a tie series. Game 7 for Kobe. And the Spurs would go on to take Game 7, but the hero would surprisingly not be Kobe. And Game 7 would be a close one, but the Spurs would take care of business. Shout out to Kobe and this auto-generated guy who's been balling, man, as a center. Kobe would reach his first conference finals against the team that he tied with in the standings this season. The Thunder don't even have Shea anymore, man, but I'm still nervous because Josh Giddey's a dog. Chet's a freaking dog as well. Like, I'm nervous. In the way the series has gone, I had every right to be nervous. Down 3-1, can Kobe mount the comeback? I really don't know, man. And me calling Kobe a jinx earlier in this video would definitely carry over to this point of his career. It's just a 1 game at a time mentality, but honestly, this game kind of just got away from the Spurs. Yeah, that figures. Okay. Year 6 would find Shaq winning himself another Defensive Player of the Year, while his Charlotte Hornets would finish 52-30 with the 3 seed. But Kobe has unfinished business after making the conference finals last year. He finishes 46-36 to lock up the 2 seed. So the Hornets have Wemby and the Pistons in their way, and then the Spurs have the Kings in their way. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the Hornets have their hands full right now. Wemby and the Pistons came to play. The Hornets have to win 3 games in a row. They're in a good path here to force a Game 6. They just gotta manage the clock a little bit. LaMelo on the drive, looking for the shot. He gives it up to Shaq. Shaq, oh, come on, Shaq. You telling me you're not dunking that? Come on, Shaq! You had the open lane. Okay, thank you, God. Cade Cunningham's looking for his open lane. He's trying to extend this game. Oh, I think he's got it. Yes, he does. Alright, now they gotta play the foul game, though. Pistons have their last chance here to try and win this game. Ended in 5. They're just trying to do something. The Hornets are trying to hold on, though. Cade is trying to get a shot. He gets his screen. Wow, LaMelo's putting the clamps on him, though, I gotta admit. And Cade is driving in, trying to get that 2, and he gets it. No timeout for Detroit, man. They have to throw up a desperation 3 to somebody, and it's going to Marvin Bagley, who was open low-key, but there's the rebound, and this game is done. Despite a win in Game 5, Wemby and the Pistons would prove to be too much for for Shaq and the Hornets. Well, that's it, boys. Game 6, and the Hornets can't do it this year, unfortunately. But out west, Kobe and the Spurs would find themselves in Game 7 against the Sacramento Kings. At least it's at home. Come on now. Can Kobe just take care of business? If this is close and we can jump in, that would be great. But honestly, I'd rather it be a blowout, and it's low-key turning into one. And they would get a 15-point victory to move on to the second round. Meeting up with the Thunder again, who eliminated them last year. Let's see what happens. As expected, the series would be an absolute shootout, but the Spurs would find themselves down 3-2. Game 6, we need a Spurs road victory bad, man. Never mind, forget I even said that. Kobe, I don't know what's going on. Kobe is choking. Something he didn't do a lot in his career. Year 7 would find Shaq winning himself an MVP award, with the Charlotte Hornets finishing back on top 62-20. But Kobe and the Spurs are right there, man. 59-23, first in the West. Can this be the year where they both make the finals? Please, I would love that. But ladies and gentlemen, as we know, nothing comes easy, and I could not have been any more wrong in that statement. Now, Kobe is allergic to the 8 seed, I swear, dude. Ja and the Grizzlies, bro, oh my god. Like, seriously, I could not have been any more wrong. Kobe, what are you doing? Yeah, great. Awesome. Yep, I love this game, man. So after watching Kobe lose to yet another 8 seed, I went over to watch the Hornets take on the 4-seeded Cleveland Cavaliers. But they would quickly find themselves in trouble being down 3-1. Do I even do the Simcast thing? Nah, do they just end the misery now? Okay, 3-2. Now here's where it gets interesting and we go into Simcast. One road victory, and can you push that Game 7, please, Shaq? And then we'll be at home for Game 7. Oh my god, this is wraps. It was a massive blowout. Game 7, can Shaq do it? Can he get to the conference finals? He hasn't been there in a minute. He has not been there in a minute, and it's looking like he's gonna blow them out in this game as well. Hopefully they're just gonna keep their foot on the gas, and oh my god, 150 bomb. Shaq and the Hornets would face the 2-seeded Atlanta Hawks in the conference finals, and this Hawks team is pretty damn good. They got 99 overall Luka. Luka might be the reason we get sent home. The Hornets would go up 3-0, but the Hawks would quickly fight back, making it 3-2. 3-2, Game 6. Can the Hornets just take care of business, please? Wow, I seriously got way too ahead of myself. We're going to a Game 7. We might get reverse swept right now. Despite being up over 20 points in Game 7, this could quickly turn into the choke job of a century. We might get another choke job right now, ladies and gentlemen. It might happen. I think it's gonna happen. Long story short, it happened. Ingram into Shaq. That's money. Shaq. Okay, really, Shaq? Shaq puts it back up, though. Second. See you later. And naturally, this game would just continue to surprise me. Never in my life would I expect LaMelo Ball to have 4 career MVPs. That's insane, 2K. But despite LaMelo winning MVP, his team's playoff run would be short-lived, because the Miami Heat would get their hands on Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic is kryptonite. Luka Doncic is literally kryptonite to go up against in any series. But meanwhile, out west, Kobe would be making quick work of the conference, getting back to the conference finals. Conference finals time, and I swear to God, the Thunder has become Kobe's rival. Easily Kobe's rival. And Kobe once again would find himself down 3-2. Game 6 on the road, Kobe. You need to get to Game 7 at home. Then you're in the finals, bro. First ever career finals. I know you want it, Kobe. Oh yeah, this is a blowout. This one's done. This one is wraps, 100%. This Todor Sandor auto-generated guy is filthy. 32, 13, and 9. He'd be putting up triple doubles like nothing as a center. Now remember, kids, don't count your eggs before they hatch. Game 7 at home. Can Kobe get to his first career NBA finals? He is sick of getting blown out like he is right now. This is crazy. I literally have the worst luck. Y'all can see it. This is video proof. Year 9 playoff run would find Kobe and Shaq both in the second round down 3-2. But here we are in Game 6. Kobe looks like at the moment he is running away with this game, and he is, yes, absolutely going to force a Game 7. But unfortunately, Shaq didn't get the memo. The Bulls are low-key running away, though. The Hornets are not. Yeah, nah, they're done. They're definitely done. They out of here. And just when we needed a little ounce of hope, 2K shockingly didn't come through for us. I can't take it anymore. This is crazy. Nah, don't let them run up. LaMelo Ball's 5th career MVP, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a big hand. This is crazy. So this playoffs would end up being smooth sailing for Kobe. Kobe's about to make the conference finals. Let's go. But not so much for Shaq. And Shaq gets eliminated in 6 games. And can I just get 1 win, please? And after a long decade, Kobe is finally heading to the promised land. Kobe is actually about to get into the NBA finals, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe it. It took 10 years. 5-seeded Pacers are on a run, man. Can the Spurs do it? Can Kobe finally get one? So y'all remember that thing I said about Kobe being a jinx? Worst luck of all time. Literally worst luck of all time. I don't know what's going on. I might as well just finish it off right now. I mean, they hang on. I gotta give them credit. They hung on. Game 5, question mark? No, the Pacers win. Awesome. Great. Cool. But after being very close to a championship, we all know Kobe's just gonna get right back to the finals the following year. And in 6 games, Kobe will return to the NBA finals, hoping to get a different result than he had last time. But Kobe is not alone. Shaq finds himself in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. But unfortunately, it did not go go the way I had hoped. You need a 3. Don't go for a 2. I swear, if they go for a 2 right, they took a 2-point jump shot. And that's it. I'm out of here. I can't even watch this freak show anymore. And very quickly, Kobe would make sure he got the job done. And naturally, I got too ahead of myself, so I kind of fumbled the bag here. I'm sorry, y'all. I would have jumped in to watch the celebration, but I totally spaced it. But anyways, Kobe gets 1. He is on the board. So with Kobe and Shaq each having 1 championship, you think their careers would really take off now, right? No. I don't even know what to say at this point. I mean, we are what, like 12 years in? I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm just so burnt out. Kobe, come on, dude. Y'all know the drill by now. We're just gonna simulate the round and make sure. Okay, the Hornets got eliminated. Cool. Awesome. But this playoff run for Kobe would be the shining star of the years to come, making it to another NBA Finals. Tyrese Halliburton with the jump shot. That's probably in. And he misses it. And just like that, Kobe Bryant is now 1 championship away from beating Shaq in this 3-championship challenge, ladies and gentlemen. But as per usual, we're back to Kobe being a choke artist. So he's down 3-0 again, so in case some way, somehow, he never mind. But meanwhile, Shaq is in Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals, trying not to choke a 3-2 lead away. This is for the win. He wants to go for the win. Oh my god, that's going to be an open shot. LaMelo from the mid, and he missed. No! Game 7, here we go, man. And my luck with 2K would just continue. 3 something, please. Nope, they're done. They're done. They're cooked. They're literally done. Awesome. And remember how I said the years to come were dreadful for Kobe and Shaq? Well, here's a speed run of that. And Kobe's about to fumble, man. Kobe is gonna fumble in year 15. Can Shaq do this and get back to the conference finals? Nah, he's getting cooked. He's getting cooked. Yep. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he? I don't know, boys. I think the video might be officially cooked because Shaq didn't even make the playoffs. Kobe just loves to torch me, though. 3 games to 1. He might as well just get eliminated now. Yep. Awesome. Great. Cool. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, 17 years in, these guys' careers might officially be cooked. I mean, 42-40 for Kobe. Shaq made the play-in this year, but I'm not expecting nothing crazy. I mean, even simulating the play-in, yeah, they're out of here. They couldn't even get past the first play-in game. And like I said, why would I get my hopes up? Why would I expect Kobe to actually do anything crazy? Why am I still doing this? It's been 4 hours. The Spurs are now in the play-in. I mean, can Kobe even get out of the play-in? No, of course I can't. Why would he? 3-1. Yep, this is done, so yep, this video is crazy. This video is cooked. We are at the point where I literally have to check player retirements to make sure Shaq and Kobe are still in this thing. And LaMelo Ball's done. I mean, what a career with like 8-time freaking MVP. Like, what a career. I have nothing to say. Kobe, you are an 8 seed going up against a 4 seed, buddy. Come on, please. Kobe, please, don't take your foot off the gas. He took his foot off the gas. So close. Kobe has literally, it might be on the verge of making the finals as the 8 seed twice in a row. Simulating the round once again. Let's see what happens. The Hornets have been eliminated and the Spurs have been, like... I can't believe it. Neither of them want to retire. They still want to play. Neither of them are out. Conference finals, do they both make it? Hornets have been eliminated. Spurs have been eliminated twice in a row. Twice. Why am I still doing this? So Kobe is still on the Spurs. He is coming off the bench now. But Shaq is a 40-year-old free agent, so I don't even know what to do. So unless Kobe wins the championship, I think this is done. I think we're cooked, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we are witnessing the final games of Kobe Bryant's career. If we just simulate the play-in right now, he is done. He is out of here. Shaq was a free agent all year long. If the Hornets, as the 1 seed, go on and win right now, I'm going to be livid. I'm actually going to be livid if they go on and win right now. Are you kidding me? Thank you, God. Thank you, Grizzlies. So Shaq is out of here 100%, so the video's done. I mean, Kobe still wants to play, despite being like 41 at this point. He doesn't have anybody to go up against, so Shaq forfeited. Shaq literally forfeited. So Kobe wins by default with 2 championships. If you guys enjoyed watching me torture myself for the last 4 hours, here's another video where I put LeBron and Wemby in the same draft class, where I didn't torture myself quite as much. Y'all don't want to miss this one. But for now, guys, it's been Teebs. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all soon.